Guys, how you doing? Welcome to another episode today. And we're going to be covering the drama that's happening between Minnie, Dlamini, and MacG. She's suing MacG for $2.5 million for saying her private parts are kind of stinky, you know? Yeah. For those of you that don't have any information on what I'm talking about, here's a little video for context. Check it out.
Oh, my thing is, Minnie's pretty, bro.
Yeah.
But
Minnie's beautiful.
Why can't she keep a man?
No, I'm suspecting with this guy, I don't know what the other guys, but with this guy, I feel like maybe he had a fantasy. Because Minnie was like the hot girl. Remember there was a period where she was the girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe that's when the doctor was still coming up, still doing x-rays there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And now he's got it. And maybe he just wanted that experience. That's how I see it.
Bro.
We will never know because we weren't inside. But I feel like maybe it's that. And he realized that, okay, what now?
Yeah, I have a friend who wants that experience. See, I know you're watching. We spoke about it.
With who?
After this guy, it's me. Kiki line.
You're out of line, man. Oh, you want to date Minnie?
Yeah, or
Damn.
le bammal or le nakishe. Lena naja.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, there's got to be something wrong with her. Like maybe a coochie smells or something, bro.
Yeah.
You know this happens, dog. It happens, bro.
No.
Especially with the hot girls.
Yes, guys, and that's the clip right there. You know, I still cringe a little just watching it. So you guys can tell me, do you think Minnie Dlamini has a case there, or she just being a little dramatic? You guys will let me know in the comments below. But before that, here's another clip where Minnie responds to the whole MacG saga. Let me know what you guys think.
I think we live in a very misogynistic society, and I think right now in South Africa, that level of misogyny is at its highest high.
My husband called or tried to call MacG, and then to no avail called Saul and said what has just happened after the comment that was made about you and your body parts is not okay.
You know, you spoke about calling each other out. That's where all of this began, Mandy. You know, it started out with comments that were made on his platform where he spoke about Amanda DuPont in a very, very vile way. And I remember speaking to Amanda, and she was in absolute tears. She was in hysterics.
Okay, so that's okay.
She was in hysterics. And I was like, I am so sorry. And I called him out. As we should. Spadala Spangak. And something that's wrong must be called out. Right?
True.
And I literally called him out. I didn't say anything about him as a person. I just said the statements that were made were vile and degrading, and no woman should be spoken about. Right? Like that. I then went on to be harassed by this guy for the next 3.5 years, up until this comment right now. Just because I decided to stand up for a fellow woman in the industry who was being spoken about in this just vile way that I was being spoken about. I went from independent, successful career, all of this, to narratives being created about me by the singular person that I've slipped my way to the top. Everything I have is because I'm a prostitute. I sell my body for money. Down to you having the audacity to speak about my private parts on a public platform.
So furthermore, MDA News also made a post on their X platform addressing this whole saga with MacG and Minnie Dlamini, and this is how it reads. Minnie Dlamini sues MacG and Saul for $2.5 million over misogynistic remarks. Television personality Minnie Dlamini has had a $2.5 million lawsuit against podcaster MacGyver MacG Mokwevu and his co-host Saul Penduka in the Equality Court, according to accusing them of hate speech, harassment, and gender-based discrimination, reported Sunday World. The legal action follows remarks made on the podcast and show where MacG speculated about Minnie Dlamini's private life, implying that her alleged relationship failures may be due to personal hygiene issues. Dlamini has described the comments as dehumanizing and damaging to her dignity. She is seeking $1 million for impairment of her dignity. Guys, yeah, that's a lot there. So you can just go read the rest for yourself. I just wanted to touch up there and show you a little more about what's going on between this case between Minnie Dlamini and MacG and Soap and Duka. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Subscribe to the page. Tell me what you think in the comments. Does Minnie have a case or doesn't she have a case? And what are your thoughts and takes on this? Do you think it was dehumanizing? Was MacG wrong for what he did? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe. All right.